The focus of my work has been how do we understand what goes on as cities lose population and jobs? How do housing markets adjust? What are the socio-political economic systems that intervene in that process? And because I'm an urban planner, I also focus on, okay, what do we do about it to make life better for the people who are living and working through that system?
So I'm part of a team at the U of M School of Public Health that has done a lot of work with the state to collect data from the state systems, the state disease systems, on cases that are happening, and then analyze it and present it in a really granular way so that people can see for their community on a very fine level how much disease is around in their community, what the percent positivity is, what different thresholds for different levels of the disease in the community is, and to provide that information.
And my work is about computer security, and more specifically, the security of election systems.
I work on positive youth development, specifically violence prevention, but most of my work focuses on what goes right in kids' lives rather than what goes wrong, and then thinking about how do we help kids do what goes right in their lives.
We live in a complex world with all kinds of challenges and threats, and solving those is going to require the entire arsenal of human intellectual tools. Bringing science to bear on challenging public policy problems is necessary to deal with the complexities of 21st century life.
I think it's really easy, and we saw this especially before the pandemic, to get siloed and into your work in a way that you're really talking to you're preaching to the choir half the time. You're talking to other people that really understand the issues the same way you do. And I think that one of the things that public engagement does is it stretches you to think about your work in new ways, and it challenges you to be positioning your work in a way that it can be impactful in a fast and kind of meaningful timeline for people.
If I want to do work that's going to help improve people's lives or improve communities and neighborhoods, how do I do that as a researcher without talking with and engaging and having, input and collaboration with those we're trying to work with?
We not only have to do that, we have to tell people about it. And so I see this award as partly the university showing people this is how we move towards achieving our mission.
There are not many places where public service in science is as valued as it is at the University of Michigan. And it's just a deep thrill to be part of this place.
There's a lot of great people at this university, a lot of great people doing a lot of really meaningful work that will affect and improve people's lives. And so to be selected last year as sort of one of the leading faculty here at the university doing that kind of work is really humbling.
It's really kind of heartening for me to see this award kind of recognize efforts, from a lot of different people around getting good information into the hands of people.
It never occurred to me that someone would nominate me for this, and I feel so honored. As I'm talking, I'm thinking about all the people I've worked with as partners. It's their award too, really, because we have worked together to accomplish things.